My name is Brahma Jane, and I'm the founder of the Psychic Mediumship College. Welcome to the Spiritual Teacher Program. This is a certification program delivered in a one-to-one coaching style. But it also allows you to not only work in a one-to-one coaching style, but you get the opportunity to be able to practice in an educational space your skills as you're learning them, because you are going to be able to maneuver through and benefit from the structure of the college in your development. This course is for those people that are already got skills and are practicing them in an intuit, psychic, mediumship, healer, or coach. The skills must be where you have already learnt them and you've integrated them, and now you are applying them to clients. Ideally, you've got some kind of credentials or certifications that back your skill set, but that's not necessary. It's really about ensuring that you have applied your skills and you have a certain track record, a foundation to build your teaching off. The reason why this is so important is based on my own experience of learning. And I've been in a development space professionally for over 17 years. And prior to that, I used to be in an educational space in corporate. Now, what I know to be true in this space, and this is why this course exists, is because in my experience, when I was learning, what I found was that I didn't get a teacher that had everything. I needed teachers that were ethical. I needed teachers that understood how students learned, that teachers knew the skills because they actually delivered them themselves what they were teaching. So if they were teaching reading, they actually still read, that they also knew how to deliver and explain information. This can be really complex, what we're talking about here. It's about breaking it down and making it simple so students can integrate it, taking the fluff out of it. This industry is full of it. And so understanding how to do that so a student can understand what you are teaching or demonstrating. The college exists, and so does this program, to lift the standard of the industry. That is the whole reason why it's here, because when that lifts, the credibility lifts, and it means everyone gets to benefit from it. So this course is part of it because it all starts with the teacher. Too often, there are people that are teaching that haven't actually got the strong foundation, and all we're doing is sharing knowledge in a way that is keeping our industry stuck. So this course is to undo that. So if you are someone that is an intuit, you are a psychic, you are a healer, you are a medium, or you are a coach, this is for you. If you are ready to be able to share your knowledge with someone else or bigger group of people. Now, along the way, you are going to learn how to deliver content. So your teaching programs, yours, not someone else's, yours to either an individual in a one-to-one mentoring space or a group, in person or online, different ways of delivering based on the delivery method. It's not the same. It's not the same to work in a group space as it is in an individual space. So knowing how to do that, identifying your students' needs, their trauma, their awareness, their belief systems, so you can show up and maneuver through that to be able to really meet them where they're at and where they want to go. It is also understanding that there's some things that we do that have a system, but you need to pivot. So knowing how to write a lesson plan, there is a formula to that based on someone's brain and how they concentrate. So understanding how to do that, but also knowing based on your awareness of what's happening when you're delivering your content, when you need to pivot on a dime to make sure that everything is still landing with your students and they're getting what they showed up to get. Understanding and knowing how to write a meditation. It's not just about writing a script. It is about the delivery, whether it's pre-recorded or in person, and you're going to get to do both to be able to write meditations and deliver them. You're also going to get the opportunity to deliver live classes. So this is a practical course. So you are going to write lesson plans. You are going to write meditations. You're going to get to teach in the course and be supported as you do that. So you don't just take the theory and never get to apply it. You're actually going to apply it in the course. So by the time you finish, you are going to have meditations, you are going to have workbooks, you are going to have lesson plans, but most importantly, you're going to have a course that you can teach. This is a practical course, as I said, delivered in a one-to-one coaching delivery method. You are also going to work in group methods in regards to your delivery. So you're going to be exposed to real students to be able to teach to. You're never going to do it alone. You are fully supported along this journey. And by the end of it, you are going to have the skills and the confidence to be able to step into this next phase of you. If this sounds like something that you are ready to embrace, I'm going to encourage you to book a discovery call so we can have a conversation around where you're at and what your objectives are. And then also, we're going to discuss the application process because there is an application. This is not for everyone, and there's an application process for this. So that'll come up in the discovery call and what that looks like. Nothing to be concerned about, but it is ensuring that the right people move into the teaching roles within this industry so we can all rise together. My name is Bronwyn Jane, and as I said, I'm the founder of the Psychic Mediumship College.